Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me and watching this video right now. This is Arich, back to the station, back to people, and back with a new video. And in this video, we'll be talking about the difference between quarantine and isolation. So coming back right after the break, stay with me, don't move anywhere else, coming back. Alright, thank you so much for staying back and joining me once again. Let's now get the ball rolling. Quarantine. Quarantine refers to a confinement or a separation. So it refers to a place where you get confined or separated for a certain period of time. On the other hand, isolation refers to the same thing. So what's the difference? Basically, the difference is like people who are requested to stay at a quarantine, they are people who are not sick, who have got no symptoms, but they are back from a place. That place is affected by a contagious disease, so-called COVID-19. We could just simply take this as an example because now it's happening just because there is COVID-19. Got my point? So, if you were coming back from China, definitely you'd be requested to stay at a quarantine. Could be at home or at an institutional place. You stay there at least for 14 days because it takes 2 to 14 days to expose its symptoms. Got my point? And that's the incubation period set by the authority. Alright. Now, why do you get to be requested to stay at a quarantine? Because people suspect or authority suspects that you might have such a virus. Now, if you have got so, definitely you will have some sort of symptoms. At the very beginning, looking at your face, or your physical condition, it's not possible to confirm whether you have got such a virus or not. Therefore, you get to be requested to stay at a quarantine because within these 14 days, symptoms would be noticed. Either you will have high fever or you will have dry cough with a pretty good amount of sore throat, or you will have breathing problem, or these three would be together dealing with you. Now, if none of this happens to you, you will be free. Simple. So, quarantined people are not sick people, are not people with symptoms. Just because they don't have any symptoms, therefore they are requested to stay separated from outsiders, so that if that specific personality we're talking about or that group of people cannot spread this contagious disease to some other groups. Got my point? Now we'll be talking about isolation. On the other hand, isolation means confinement or separation. Now, what kind of confinement and separation we're talking about? We are talking about a complete confinement or a complete separation. If you are isolated, it means you have got some sort of symptoms, either dry cough with sore throat or high fever or breathing problem. Definitely have got any of this. Therefore, you are getting requested to stay isolated. Now it's time for you to test for COVID-19 because you've got symptoms. Therefore, you'd be sent back to an isolation center. You'd be staying there and undergoing treatment and whatnot. These things will happen to you. If you are staying at home, do stay completely isolated because you don't want to harm your family members. Yes or no? So stay isolated, take care of yourself, and if needed, talk to, definitely you would have to talk to the authorities. Could be at 16263. This is for us basically. If you call up and ask for help, medication, they'll be there to take care of yourself. Just let them know, you have got some sort of symptoms like this. Our doctor should be there to take care of the rest of the happenings. Got my point? So this much I was trying to explain in this very short video. So if I want to give you a quick recap, I would have to say quarantine and isolation. The core difference in between is that quarantined people have got no symptoms, isolated people, they have got symptoms. So isolated people are sick people, quarantined people are healthy people. They are quarantined just because you perceive them to be, affected by such a virus. Now your perception could be wrong. Therefore, right after 14 days, you'd be giving such people what? A certificate that, oh, okay, you are just like us. No problem with you. Come back to us. Let's play or let's chit chat and whatnot. Alright guys, thank you so much. Hope you found this video pretty informative. If so, do comment below if you have got any recommendation or opinion to share. And do like this page. On Facebook at RH Learning Station. Facebook.com/RH Learning Station. And if you want to get these contents on YouTube, do go to RH Learning Station. Just search this channel by this name, you'll have it right there. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. Hope to see you in my next video. But till then, stay home, stay safe, and stay very, very careful. Thank you so much. Hats off.